Hello everyone, welcome to Explore ORZ. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys have an amazing day today. So today, we are going to share the most famous abandoned cities in the world. Number 8 is Kayaköy in Turkey. Kayaköy, Turkey was once a thriving community with a population of roughly 2,000 Greeks. According to Atlas Obscura, the individuals were forced out of their homes by the Greco-Turkish War in 1923, and they fled to Greece in a population swap with Turkey. In Kayaköy, an estimated 350 dwellings and 2 Greek Orthodox churches have been abandoned. They are unused and weather damaged. Number 7 is Vorkuta in Russia. Vorkuta, Russia, began as a gulag labor camp during Stalin's reign. When coal output soared, individuals from all over the country flocked to the Arctic in search of high-paying work. As the metropolis grew, towns and villages sprang up swiftly, as Insider previously documented. When the Soviet Union fell apart in 1991, the bulk of the mines was forced to close. People departed because there were few work opportunities nearby, leaving abandoned buildings behind. More than 1 million people have departed the Arctic zone since then. The city of Vorkuta has a population of 50,000 people now, while the neighboring little settlements have been abandoned. Only a few people stay in the village apartments. They can't sell their homes, and many don't have the savings to migrate, so they wait for government assistance in sub-zero conditions. Number 6 is Hashima Island in Japan. Hashima Island, otherwise called Gunkanjima, in a real sense battleship island, off the shoreline of Nagasaki, Japan, is an unwanted island. Hashima Island, which started as a neighborhood for laborers working in the undersea coal mine shafts in 1887, immediately developed into an island of substantial elevated structures that housed more than 5,000 individuals. This island fort incorporated a clubhouse, cinema, public shower, pool, housetop gardens, stores, and, surprisingly, a pachinko parlor, notwithstanding the typical local area structures. Whenever Japan got some distance from coal power in 1974, the mine covered, and the occupants lost their positions. Go to the Island was continued in 2009 as interest in the island flooded because of its entrancing history and marvelous design. Hashima Island was additionally displayed in the James Bond film Skyfall as the Scalawags hideout. Number 5 is Pripyat in Ukraine. According to USA Today, Pripyat, which was founded in 1970 as a nuclear city to house workers at a nearby nuclear power plant, had more than 13,000 apartments, 5,000 children's schools, 24 stores and cafes, a cinema, sports hall, cultural center, several factories, and a hospital when disaster struck at the Chernobyl power plant. The entire city was evacuated after the reactor detonated on April 26, 1986, spreading lethal radiation into the surrounding area. Pripyat's residents were transferred, and Slavitek was built to serve as their new home. People have been permitted back into the nuclear exclusion zone because radiation levels have reduced significantly in the years since the incident and the reactor has been capped. Number 4 is Ashgabat in Turkmenistan. Turkmenistan is a former Soviet Union country with something like a leader that has been equated to North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. With the construction of Ashgabat in 1991, President Sapar Murat Niyazov hoped to usher in a golden period of Turkmenistan. He achieved it by erecting structures that smashed records, such as becoming the world's metropolis with the most marble buildings. In fact, the city boasts 543 structures constructed with high-end materials. In addition, Ashgabat is home to the world's largest Ferris wheel. The city is now known as the City of the Dead since it appears to be deserted. This is due in part to Turkmenistan's isolated culture. It is one of the world's least visited countries. Number 3 is Varosha in Cyprus. It's not every day that a vacation resort frequented by Elizabeth Taylor, Richard Burton, Raquel Welch, and Brigitte Bardot turns into a ghost town. But that's exactly what happened in Famagusta's Varosha neighborhood. According to the BBC, Varosha was one of the most popular tourist attractions in the world in the early 1970s. Turkey attacked Cyprus in 1974. Residents fled for their lives when rival Turkish and Greek soldiers descended on the area around Varosha. According to the BBC, Varosha has been abandoned and under Turkish military administration since 1974. The once beautiful tourist attraction has been cordoned off, and only military and UN workers are permitted to enter. Several attempts have been made to broker a deal that will reopen Varosha, but no agreement has been reached. Now, nature is slowly reclaiming the towering rises and beaches of Varosha from the other side of the military line. Number 2 is Wittenoom in Australia. Wittenoom was established in 1946 as a mining town in Western Australia. Blue asbestos, essential raw building material in the early 20th century, was abundant in the surrounding gorge. Wittenoom was the major town in the Pilbara region by the early 1950s. According to ABC, the mine closed in 1966 due to diminishing demand for asbestos, which resulted in most of the people relocating away to pursue other work. In 2007, the Australian government declared Wittenoom closed, limiting access to the former mining town and removing it from all official maps. Asbestos fibers can still be found in the topsoil and air around Wittenoom due to the nature of the mining that took place there, making it dangerous to spend too much time around the town. Only one resident survives, according to a documentary broadcast in December 2019. Number 1 is Tianducheng in China. Tianducheng, a massive luxury housing development, pays homage to the famed French City of Lights with period-correct architecture and a 300-foot-tall miniature Eiffel Tower. It even features a duplicate of the Luxembourg Gardens fountain. According to City Lab, the city, which had a population of over 10,000 people, has been mostly abandoned except for the staff of a nearby French-themed amusement park. Thanks for watching our video. If you like our video, remember to help us like and share. If you have yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, remember to click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon, so you will be able to receive the notification when we launch a new video. See you in our next video.